I'm going to answer two questions. The first is one that I partially answered and it timed out while I was still answering. That question asked me to share information about myself personally and professionally. Personally, I love being out in nature. I find it to be calming and rejuvenating. It's also just a wonderful way to reset at the end of the day. I like to discover. I like to discover places, activities, and things. Places. It is so great to plan a road trip someplace I've never been before and discover the beauty and the uniqueness of everything that place has to offer. I like to discover activities like museums and understand and appreciate the historical perspective of what was going on then and the impact it has on now. And food. I just love to discover new food. I also like to read and I like to volunteer. Over the years, I volunteered in a variety of organizations, and I am currently volunteering in an adult GED program. Professionally, I've enjoyed a sales and service career in three unique industries as well as retail experience. The industries were tobacco, pharmaceutical, and financial. The tobacco and pharmaceutical were actually the same geographic area. So I called on the same pharmacists to come in and discuss with them and gain cooperation in contractual cigarette displays, maintaining inventory and carrying a breadth of inventory that included a variety of lines that the manufacturer I worked for created. And then I came back and discussed with them maintaining the pharmaceuticals I represented on their formularies and shared insight as to the uniqueness that these drugs offered, especially to doctors who were looking at second and third options for patients who hadn't responded to first-line treatment. I kind of made a joke out of it. I told them that I created the patient and now I've come back to heal them. I really appreciate the information I gained in all three industries. The tobacco industry being my first job out of college. The training was excellent. It prepared you to interact with just the common customer you interacted with on the street as far as what they smoked. And being a non-smoker, that was an interesting interaction, as well as the business owner. And you're talking to him about carrying basically home purchases worth of tobacco products on their shelves and why it was beneficial for them to carry such a deep inventory. Pharmaceuticals, that information was so special. How the human body works, the ways we need to maintain it, the reasons why. That was very, very helpful, and it really came into play later in life as I've had to help out ailing family members and be able to talk to their physicians and being confident in the ability to do that. And then finances are incorporated in every aspect of our life, so that has just been such a special thing to have.